Now I want to make a couple of changes in our navigation bar in terms of the alignment. Currently you can see our navigation bar is not aligned with the content area. So this is the content area. It starts from here and ends here. On a wide screen, our navigation bar is going to look ugly because these items will be on the far left side of the screen, but the content area will be in the center. So first I want to make sure that these items are aligned with the content area. This is very easy. So back to our template. Here's our nav element. I'm going to put a div with the class container. So this is our content area. And then I'm going to move all the markup we have here inside this container. So select everything, cut, and then move it inside the container. So here's the end result. Now, back in the browser, you can see we have better alignment here. So let's move on to the next step. Next, I want to move this menu item on the right side here, because that's more conventional. So here's the unordered list where we display all the items or all the menus on our navigation bar. You can see inside this list, we have one list item for displaying the shopping cart. After that, we have an ng template, and this is for anonymous users to display the login link. And we also have another list item to render this menu here. Now, to move this to the right side, I'm going to duplicate our unordered list. So we're going to have two lists, one on the left side and one on the right side. In the list on the left, we're going to have only one item, that's our shopping cart. And in the list on the right side, we're going to have either the login link or this menu here. So here's our unordered list. First, I'm going to collapse this. Now select, copy, and then paste. Let's have a look at the result. So you can see here we have a clone of this list on the right side, but it's not perfectly aligned to the right side of the content area. To fix this problem, we need to remove one class from this list. So back in our template, you can see we have two lists. Here's our second list. I'm going to delete this class, Mr. Auto. This class simply adds a margin right of auto to this list. And this is the reason it's not aligned properly. So delete. Now it's on the right side. Beautiful. Finally, we need to remove the shopping cart menu from this list and this menu from our first list. So here's our first list. Let's expand this. We've got this ng template for rendering the login link, delete. And here's our other list item for displaying the user's name. I'm going to collapse this and delete. Now our second list. Here we have a list item for rendering the shopping cart, delete, like this. Now back in the browser. And here's the end result, which looks cleaner.